Hello Rust fans and welcome back to The Grind. In today's video, we will be taking a look at some of the coolest plugins for Rust servers. Now before we start, be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this and much more. Click the notification bell as well so that you don't miss out on any future videos. Now let's get straight into the video. We're starting things off with the Airstrike plugin. This is a really awesome one. If you've got some beef with another player, you can take some really drastic measures and use this plugin on them. This will surely teach them a huge lesson to not mess with you. This plugin, of course, is self-explanatory. You can call in a whole airstrike. Yeah, seriously.
Called an airstrike to this coordinates, which were on the chat. So we'll just move a little bit and just wait for the plane to arrive. Okay, guys, here it comes. Here it comes, guys. Just look at this. Holy crap! Look at this. Look at this. Yeah. That was pretty cool.
It's actually insane. This is a really cool one. You can do the plugin in the chat and then punch in the coordinates of where you want the airstrike to come. And then you just have to wait for a little bit and you'll hear a plane flying in the distance. And then you can watch the explosions come through and boom, there is your strike. It's really cool. Next, we have a storm plugin, which is exactly what it says on the tin. You can use this plugin to create a storm on your server. And yes, it sounds like a basic thing, but this one in particular by Razer is really good compared to the one found in the vanilla version of Rust. There are just so many cool things that make it better. Check it out.
Here we are at a storm event. So like I said a minute ago, it was sunny out, the clouds came over, it got dark, but look what Razer has done with the environment just within this plugin. So it's the sky is dark. I didn't do that. The plugin did all of that, but you can still see the environment. So he's clearly using commands built into Rust that we should be able to use to make the environment look this sick. We've got thunder and lightning. It's your typical storm, but I think Razer has done a better job than Facepunch has for when a storm is actually happening on the server. Now,
You can see how the whole environment changed. It got a little darker, and then there is everything from lightning to thunder, and of course the rain. It just looks so much more pleasing. Also, the storm could actually flood the server, and you can gradually see it happening, which is really awesome. Next, we have the combat turret. This turret is a really awesome one because you can set it down, and it's like having another player with you. Although this player cannot move around or anything, it's there to help you, and it will definitely aid you in your battles, which is super useful for sure.
So if we equip ourselves with position number 6 on our hotbar, it puts a survey charge in our hand. Well, guess what? When we throw that survey charge, it explodes like you would expect it to, and boom, there's our turret. And yes, it has a gun in it, and yes, it has ammo in it, and yes, it even has a little battery inside of it to make sure that it stays.
Basically, it will shoot at enemy players as well as some NPCs like scientists, for example, so that's pretty good. But a huge warning, do not expect this turret to shoot at animals because it won't. So if you see a big bear, your turret will not be there to assist you, but for everything else, it will be right there by your side. Next, we have a plugin called Security Lights. This one is really awesome because it basically has a huge spotlight that illuminates on other players as they approach it. This is obviously a brilliant security measure you can have on your base because you will see enemy players coming from a mile away.
Okay, we can spawn a scarecrow. Yeah, right now he's chasing me. As you can see, the light, yeah, it's actually following him. It's pretty cool. Yeah, look at this. So every time that he has enough range, or at least can see him, he will just, you know, follow him. And yeah, that's actually everything from this plugin. It's pretty cool, actually. It's pretty cool. I like it.
Honestly, it works really well. I've even tried this one in the past, and it's super great. Now, you will never be caught by surprise, especially at night when people do tend to raid sneakily. And better yet, you know their exact location when they do, because the light is shining directly on them. Imagine pairing this with a turret. You would just be golden in defense. This is definitely a very useful plugin to try out. And finally, we're ending things off with the Admin Radar plugin. Now, this plugin is more for the admins just to keep track of everything, and it really is cool. You will find that hackers tend to use this too when they are playing Rust. The Admin Radar gives the player the ability to see and track various things on the server.
If we click all, it'll just track everything around us. It depends on how long or how much is your drop distance in the settings or the graphics. That will just you know, track the things around. Yeah, there are actual ores, NPCs, and all that. So plants, I don't know what else, barrels, and of course NPCs like scientists and animals.
So players can see things like NPCs, crates, barrels, and other players so much more now. The range of this will depend on your render distance you have set. It is really awesome to have eyes on everything and know exactly where everything and everyone is. That is some real admin power to use. Also, admins usually use it to bait and catch some hackers and cheaters on the server, so you know the applications of it, go give it a try. So guys, those are some awesome plugins. Which one do you think is the best, and which ones are you going to try? Tell us down in the comments below. But for now, thank you for tuning into today's video. If you enjoyed it, then be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more Rust content like this and much more. Click the notification bell too so that you don't miss out on any new videos we upload. That's it for now, guys. We'll see you next time here on The Grind. Goodbye for now.
Liking inspired. Fight.